Today, I'm going to talk to you about Origo Slate Big Book tools. You have big books if you're in grades kindergarten, first, or second, and there's about 12 big books that are in your math inventory. These tools go along with the big books that you can use or have kids use while you're reading the big book. To get into the big book tools, go to your Origo Slate icon within Clever. It's located right here. Once you click on that, you'll go to Channels and then go down to Big Book Tools. When I'm in Big Book Tools, I'm going to select Start, and then I'm going to click Titles. And it gives me all the big book titles. You'll want to change from all to your specific grade to see the big books that match your grade level. If you're reading A Bear's Share, you can click on that title and it'll pull up a place for you to use manipulatives with the book A Bear's Share. There is something that students can play down here at the bottom if they want to listen to that about what's happening in the story. You can also slate cast this out to your students if it has this icon. To slate cast, simply click on this icon. It'll give you a viewer code right here. Students will enter that viewer code within their Clever. And when you're ready for students to start using, simply click the play button. When it turns green, I'm casting it out to students. Students will not be able to use it unless the button is green and your casting is playing. When you turn it off and it turns orange, your casting is paused and students will not be able to manipulate their screen. If you're teaching virtual students, you can still slate cast. They'll just need the viewer code, and you'll need to make sure your cast is playing and that your tab is open. If you turn your casting off or if you close your screen, students will no longer be able to cast throughout the day. When I'm doing this activity, it lets me put out plates for each bear as I listen to the story and learn how many bears are there. I can also put out the number of cupcakes that are in the story and then try to figure out the share that each bear is getting. So I can move my cupcakes to the plate to see if they're getting an equal amount or not. I can also use a pencil tool to notate that this one's the Papa Bear, the Mama Bear, and the Baby Bear. I have an eraser tool that I can erase if there's something that I mess up. I can also use this pencil tool to write equations down here at the bottom of what I come up with or to record an answer in. And these will match stories in the big book. When you're done, make sure you turn off your casting if you're casting out to students and just click the Close Viewer X down at the bottom. Then you're back to your starting point and all your titles are here. You can see when I've clicked on, it'll give me activities that I can do, and it gives me different steps I can do to do with the book A Bear's Share. It also has a picture of it so you can see what it looks like. I hope this was helpful and it's something you can use.